Hello and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, we have inchwormed our way, almost, to completing just about everything that there is to realistically do. It's been a very long journey, but we're getting there, I can't turn this one in. I'm hoping that I can do that one later, because I'm being very careful with all of my party members' relationship values at this point. Yeah. Surely, one of these three last ones is going to be Tifa related, which will put her over the edge. Surely, right? Right? Oh boy. Regardless, there's one last quest we gotta do in Nebel before we can move on to the Gold Saucer. And I believe it is inside this place. So, let's go ahead and see what it is that's going on. Other than just some troopers just kind of chilling, doing their thing. No, oh, well, how did I not see you? Okay.
Back again, are we? What is it this time?
Quest, apparently. Yeah. Need info on the black robes. Is this not about a side quest?
Well, they're gone now. Or what was left of them. Some Shinra troopers helped dispose of their remains. How they got in, however, remains unclear. But that's for someone else to figure out.
I mean, they were ninjas.
The loss of Mr. Murasaki.
Anywho, I guess black robe info.
Shinra's created a refuge for those suffering from Mako poisoning. Here they can relax and recover in their own time. Though recently some have up and left without a word, which is frankly beyond me.
I would imagine all of them have started doing that, honestly, but okie-doo.
I'm the manager of the manor only on paper. I know next to nothing about it.
Why not?
Records indicate it was built as a research facility, on land borrowed from the village back in Shinra's early days. The work carried out at the facility, however, was apparently quite sensitive. Pretty much all the details have been redacted. Really makes you wonder what they're trying to conceal.
Indeed. Is that all we're getting out of you?
By the way, you spent
Okay, there we go.
What were you doing in there?
Stuff.
We
Things.
needed to use the terminal.
That's all, was it?
Yes.
Why do you ask?
Well, you see, ever since your visit, I've been hearing this strange voice. A woman's, coming from inside. I know this sounds crazy, but you don't think it's haunted, do you?
No.
Hardly.
It's full of horrible abominations, mostly.
Ain't it your job to investigate?
No. I don't have the clearance to set even 1 foot inside. Regardless, I know.
Man,
what
Shinra's management is messed.
It wasn't just the wind rustling through the trees at night. Someone was weeping, almost musically. It sounded like a woman wailing. Ooh, ah, oh.
For you?
I'm afraid so.
Is Barrett falling for
Given
this?
that I didn't hear a thing until you went inside, it's clear there's a connection. Why not take some responsibility and go investigate for me?
I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
Aw, Tifa, no.
Hey,
Come on.
Come on. I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah. After everything we've been through together, you guys? Really? A little ghost story has got you both rattled? Oh my goodness. All right, well, clearly I'm bringing both of you. Barrett spoke up first, which makes me think that this might be a Barrett mission, but I don't know. Maybe it's Barrett and Tifa. I don't know if that's even a thing, honestly. I don't think there's ever been a two-person quest before. In fact, we can just check right here and now very easily, actually. What? Oh, what, is it not officially, like, here yet? That's weird. Also, wait, gold cup or bust? How is that? Wait, Corel. Wait, no, I want to be in Nebel. What the hell? Okay. And no, it's Barrett. It's a Barrett mission. Okay, well, he's the only character in the team left who isn't at max affinity. So, all right then. I mean, I got everyone else up to this point there, so why the hell not, right? Okay, but we still got Tifa there? Yeah. Which means there has to be some... How... it's so weird. Not a single one of these extra curricular side quests has been Tifa related. Why? What is the game trying to hide from me? I don't understand. Anyway, what the heck is this stupid-ass gate doing here? Get out of there with that. I don't need any of that mess. All right, now where's that ghost? I'm gonna kick its ass. Come fight me, you stupid ghosts. Get a reality show about this bullcrap. Let's go.
Well, I don't hear a damn thing. So, case closed. No need for us to overstay our welcome.
Wuss. Oh, hey. Whoa.
What are you doing?
Be quiet. Listen.
You hear something I don't?
I feel it below us.
Well, I don't feel anything. But you know this place better than we do. If you're willing to lead, we'll follow.
What do you mean, we?
Him, you, and me.
Scared.
Me? Scared? I ain't been scared a day in my life. I was even voted bravest buddy back in the day.
I believe it.
Of course you were.
So what, we've got like a quasical Vincent mission going on here? Sounds good to me.
I was convinced there's some kind of ghost in here, but I'm not buying it. I say we just turn around.
Getting cold feet?
Of course not. Besides, it wouldn't be our first paranormal encounter. Like the Gee. They were ghosts, I think.
More or less. Oh, well, there it is. That was indeed rather spooky.
Y'all heard it, right?
Loud and clear.
Sounds nothing like the Gee we know.
Then what is it?
Yeah.
Find out.
I ain't got the slightest ever-loving clue, my dude. But, I mean, if it's anything like everything else we've encountered in our lives, I imagine we could probably hit it with a sword really hard until it goes away.
Vincent, what's the deal
Yeah,
with you?
Jesus, Aerith!
How do you know him?
Our bond is unique. I'm to blame in part for the evils he's unleashed. I've had many opportunities to purge him from this world. Unfortunately, I couldn't pull the trigger.
Don't beat yourself up.
Oh,
I don't know if you can kill him. And even if you could, I think he'd stick with you. Somehow.
Trust me, Cloud knows that better than anybody.
quite the rosy outlook.
Is it, though? Yeah, no, like, trust me, Cloud has killed Sephiroth in the past, or I guess in the future, and all that's done is basically have his materia ghost just kind of glommed onto him for the rest of all of eternity and all of timelines and all of time and space. Asshole straight up followed him into Smash Bros. Just to be a hater. Who does that?
Wait. You're going to need my key card. It'll grant you access to the lower levels.
What, you're not coming with us? Like, surely. Or maybe you're just handing me the key card because you don't know how to activate the machine. Is that how that works? Oh, that is how that works. Okay. I see how it is.
Hey, Vincent, you got any idea whose voice that is? Like, seen any women wandering the manor? Maybe some gal got stuck in a coffin.
Unlikely. A female staffer once lived here, but she's long gone.
Then, who else could it be?
Do I have to keep repeating myself? As I said, we'll soon find out.
Interestingly enough, the noise never seems to get any louder.
La 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 la, not listening.
Dork! You are a dork, king of the dorks. Here is your crown, king of the dorks.
Conducted his combat trials. Countless subjects were slaughtered here. Disposed of, never to be mourned.
Fun!
Now I know you're just screwing with me. Well, I ain't falling for it. No sir.
Does Vincent really seem like the kind of guy to throw around, you know, some japes? I don't think so. I think he's somber and morose to a fault, if anything.
Simulator is up ahead. Can't proceed further until we complete the trial.
Of course!
Good luck.
You know, you're gonna have to fight alongside us in the next game. You know this, right? You may as well just get started now, is all I'm saying. Anyway, I'm guessing we're gonna get a face full of Hojo again. Yep, Great, that's always what I want to see.
My lovely specimens.
This asshole again.
Always this asshole.
Today is your lucky day. You'll be participating in a series of combat simulations. Few are permitted to take part in mine. Be grateful for this honor. Well, without further ado, let us begin. I look forward to analyzing the data gleaned from your deaths. Messy as they'll be.
You know, as morbid and messed up as it is, I really am, I think, mostly looking forward to in the sequel, and the finality of this trilogy, is honestly seeing Hojo get murdered. I really am looking forward to that. They have done so well in making him somehow even more of an apprehensible, complete and total, slimy-faced monster, and I just really want to see him get horribly injured. I just do. A 3-person trial in which the subjects may select their own team. Yep, all right, well, you know the team I'm rocking with. This is Barrett's mission, and I'm going to be bringing Tifa with me in any and all situations if I can manage it. Oh boy, what's all this gobba-da-goo? All right, well, they be dodging. They're only able to dodge so much. Yep, okay. Well, so far, I gotta say. Okay, they do got fire. However, I have got bullets, and those bullets seem to be doing a pretty good job, all things considered. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep on doing that. Been a while since we've maximum fury to nerd. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the real good stuff. Oh, and there's conditions, too. That's not great. Okay, I guess I need to pay attention to the top left. Oh, okay. Really?
Excellent. That performance bodes well for the next trial.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen like a one-fight trial like that before. That's very strange, but okie dokie do. Going back in, why not just fuse all 4 of these trials into one big trial? Do they just not want me to be able to heal? Well, no, because I get fully healed every single time I start one. So if anything, they're giving me even more HP. Also, these enemies, so far, I have got to say, are not powerful, like at all. Interesting that. Well, either way, doing flips. Why are they doing the flop? Anyone else noticing that? They're doing the flop. They don't gotta be doing that. Okay, well, hang on, can I just, there we are. Boing! There you are. And another maximum fury. Ta-da! Oh. Oh, dang, it's that thing. It's that thing. Oh, I forgot all about this. Right, they only die to, like, special abilities and stuff. Okay, hang on. Fire! Why didn't that work? For some reason, that did not work. That is weird. Okay, well, that's not good. The enemies are not powerful. However, they are pains in the ass. Unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm going to try and get rid of you. Okay, all right. Okay, then spells. Fire. Oh. Okay, then I don't have any idea what the deal with that was. I don't know. I don't understand the gimmick. But we won, so cool. Maybe that thing I killed was reviving them. I don't friggin' know. Do I look like a man who's about to complain about this stuff? Stop talking. Nobody wants to hear you talk. I just want to go to the next challenge already. Yep. Okay, well, I mean, if this is anything like the first two, not that big a deal, really. But, all right, these look more intimidating, if nothing else. Whoa. Oh, it's the Yang guy. Defeat all enemies and stagger enemies 3 times. Okay, well, I'll sure make that effort, my guy. Okay, I'm gonna just attempt to do my special attack. The game didn't want me to do it, though. Okay, keep it going. Okay, now they're doing whatever this is. Unnecessary. All right, Barrett, how about we have you do this? Ooh, you know what I haven't done in a very long time? Bonus round. There we go. That'll help the whole stagger situation. Like so. There you go. Okay, and then maximum fury. That's the end of you. Okay, but I'm going to need you to also get staggered is the thing. I need all of the enemies to get staggered. There you go. All right, come on. Yep. Yep. I don't really care about what you're doing, okay? I'm focused on literally everything else. You're being a real pain in the tweets. Yeah, okay, cool. Could you get a hobby? Oh my God, they're being the worst right now. Okay, just get staggered before you die. Thank you. Okay, was that really so much to ask for? Okay, well, I don't know much about nothing, but you are getting staggered a lot. The damage is nothing, but it doesn't need to be. Hi, I'm changing my form. I hope you care. No, I don't. I really don't. Okay, Cloud, you've got oodles of ATB. Keep Barret alive for me as I stagger this jackass. There we are. Synergy abilities. Ooh, right, I got this one. Partners in Pain. Let's see what this is all about. Finally. Awesome. Totally awesome. All right, well, then we'll just, well, theoretically finish this up with a catastrophe. Let's find out together. Well, yeah, no, that more or less worked. That more or less worked. How incredibly awesome. Okay, okay. Man, that was one hell of a super duper death laser. It really was. I liked that one. But wasn't that only round 3? Yeah, no, we still got another one to go through. Oh boy. All right. So this is probably going to be like the challenge. Okay. All right. Let's see what it is. Let's see what we got. Let's rock and roll with it. This just looks like the same things again. That's weird. What a weird choice. All right, well, obviously, I'm going to need to get rid of you first. You weird scales thing. Bonus round. Here we are. And then we'll just go ahead. Hey, pressures. You don't need, it doesn't matter that you're immune. You're still getting, yeah, you're getting staggered anyway. That's fantastic. All right, come on, just keep it going. Keep it going. At least it sure looked that way. Yeah, no. You're getting staggered. There we are. All right, then we hit you with one of these. And also this, because I can. Goodbye. There we are. Let's just go ahead and assume that that is something that would have revived Yin and Yang at some points. I don't really know. I don't really care. Instead, we're just gonna keep on doing this. Yep, we just need you staggered. There you are. Oh, actually, hang on. If I could get Cloud to do a little bit more here. Hang on. Ah, it's not looking like I'm going to be able to do it again. Ah, what a shame. Man, that thing is so much easier to kill when you're not fighting it alone as Kate Sith. Who would have ever guessed? The third challenge was definitely a lot harder. So,
Keep it up.
that's a little strange. But, cool. Dunzo. I assume there's probably going to be something, else I'm going to have to take care of after all this, though. I know how these things work.
Marvelous! You've cleared every trial! I've created masterpieces yet again, I see.
God, it's like his face is a raisin.
Without further ado, my dear specimens, let's proceed to Act 2.
If we simply must. Also, your door is stuck.
Let's go.
You're more than welcome to actually help in some regard.
You mentioned some gal used to work here, but what exactly did she do?
Janitorial work.
Never the good Professor Bader.
Oh, no.
As their bodyguard, I was never made privy to the details of their research.
Well, knowing that sick freak, I doubt he was up to anything good.
Understatement.
I bet that gal wasn't much better than him either.
That's not true.
Oof. Did I touch a nerve?
Like you would not even believe.
I have to concentrate.
I'm sure we'll learn more about that in time. This dude sure loves having gargantuan AI versions of himself ominously floating in the distance.
I knew you'd make it this far.
No, you didn't.
Of course, not every participant does. Only the finest, the elite among you survive. You should be very proud. I, for one, am delighted by your success.
Where are you off to?
To shut him up.
Sounds good.
As a token of my appreciation, I've prepared for you a gift.
Oh, hey. That ain't no ghost.
What we've all been hearing?
You gotta be kidding me.
Here it is, your final trial. You must face this field in combat and emerge triumphant or die.
Thank you, Vincent. I definitely didn't need to hear that. Okay. Well, this doesn't seem like nothing. If anything, this is the exact opposite of a ghost. Dragon spider. Everybody knows that's what the opposite of a ghost is. Alright, slowly but surely getting horribly injured. Oh, I'm bound. That sucks. Okay, well, then... Ow. Come on. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Where's Cloud? There you are. Wait. Ah, don't bound her, jackass. Get out of here with that. Ah! Okay, this is just what you do, apparently. Man, you suck. I hate this. Okay, well, overcharge. Tifa, if we could get a little bit of ATB going for ourselves here. There we go. Keep Cloud alive. Nope, don't need no toxic breath up in here. Instead, we're gonna bonus round. We're gonna stagger yourself is what we gonna do. I'm also going to do focus shot because I need to build up energy. There you are, there you are. Okay, then we're gonna switch over to Cloud again. There you go, hit him with this. You suck, why are you this way? Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we are. Okay, then Partners in Pain, the sequel. I actually get to see a little bit more of what it was that they were doing. Yeah! That's awesome. I love that they're friends now. That's the best. All right, switch back over to Barret. Okay, it's looking like only some parts of it are actually injurable. I can bring in a summon, so sure. Good news, Titan! You get to do something! Hey! He was in the right place at the right time. I could have ended up summoning anybody. Made no difference to me, what? Okay, now, all we're gonna do is make you throw a big-ass rock at the dude. There you go, come on! Use Rock Smash! You know what is good! Uh-oh, is that even gonna work? Yes, yes it is. Fantastic! Alright, then I'm a bonus round. And Cloud, is there a reason why you just... Come on, guy. Stay alive a little bit better, okay? You got this. You got this. There we are. Let's see. Tifa time, Tifa time, Tifa time, Tifa time. Tifa time, Tifa time. Whoa, boy, Tifa time. Here we are. It's kind of looking like it's probably going to die before we can stagger it again, which is a huge shame. I wanted to do the avalanche two-step. Well, maybe I still can. Let's find out. Let's find out. Ah, nope, it ain't happening. This dude's just gonna straight up die. Oh, well. I got to do one cool thing. Oh, wait, hang on, hang on, hang on. Avalanche two-step, let's go. It's gonna die before it's over, but I don't care. Whatever friggin' works. Really, you're gonna put that thing in a combat simulation?
Busted our ghost.
What the hell, Chadley?
A monster. Tainted by Hojo's touch, no doubt.
It's what he does.
Why this singing, though?
An outlet for stress, perhaps. An expression of displeasure. Despite their appearance, some fiends are capable of complex thinking and experiencing emotions.
Right. Monsters got feelings. I know we ought to have mercy for all life, but you gotta draw the line somewhere.
In any case, thanks for your help with the investigation.
No prob.
Don't stay too long.
I really did not intend to. Hojo's AI has added new tests and trials to the Mako Research Facility's combat simulator. Undertake them at your peril. Oh, I'm not doing that. Wow. Oh, wait, no, there it is. There it is. I was like, really? Barrett didn't get maxed out? Okay, well, there you go. We done's it. We gone and done did dunsed it. Which means, looking at how much time has been passed, yeah, there's nothing stopping us from heading over to the Golden Saucer right here, right now. Let's friggin' go! Now, was I right? Do we immediately begin a cutscene here? Yeah, okay, I was right. We're probably gonna split up too. Yeah, okay.
I kept you goofing off, so help me out.
Off she goes.
Cloud, you got a minute?
Technically.
There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients.
Oh.
You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the
So
temple
disinterested.
ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Oh, Kate Sith. Knowing what I know. Knowing what I know. It's gonna hurt me. But okay, so when it comes to the things that I've got to do in the Golden Saucer, let's see. I'm gonna have to, yeah, we can do chocobo racing. That sounds like a pretty fun time, maybe. I mean, fun until it ends up being way too difficult for me to be able to handle. I could easily see that being a thing that happens pretty fast. Let's find out together. And once more, I must request and deeply, deeply hope that one of these things somehow benefits the Tifa relationship in some way. Oh, I didn't realize you were sticking by me. Huh, okay, rock on. Quality time with Kate Sith. Why not? All right, so Billy, there you are. Get out of the way, you weird-ass kids.
Got some news. Apparently the powers that be like what we have to offer. Gave us permission to race in the Gold Cup.
Neat.
So I went and signed you up as soon as I could. After all, you're the best jockey I know. The cup is 3 races, and you get points based on where you place in each. Bird with the most at the end wins. But the races are nothing like you've ever seen before. Gotta be on the ball if you want to take the top spot.
Not looking forward to it.
You're ready to face off against the finest riders this side of the continent? Head on over to registration.
Will do, will do. Also, it's weird that you call me the best jockey you've ever seen, considering you've only ever seen me in a single race ever. Were you expecting me to have done more?
Which of these races will you be competing in?
In fact, I'm probably not even going to be able to do the Gold Cup first, am I? I'm probably going to have to work my way up to it. Hop on a chocobo and compete with other jockeys to see who can cross the finish line first. Yep, that's all of the buttons, all right. The Gold Cup is now available to gold-ranked jockeys, of which I do not think that I am. This pinnacle of chocobo racing is run over 3 legs? I don't even know what that means. And the jockey with the most total points out of the 3 takes home the cup. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like actually like 3 legs, you know, like your feet. Okay, try to decimate the competition by placing first in all 3 races, which will earn you a flawless victory. All right. You must be at least silver rank. You must be gold rank. Gotcha. This looks like an absolute horror show. But okay. Oh, we got Pico. We got Belle, Kaima, Fango, Aponi, Selena. You know what? You gotta go with the Pico. You just gotta go with Pico. You sure do. All right, but let's see. When it comes to stats and whatnot, what do you figure we should do? I have no idea. I guess maybe mystical? Go mystical styles? Whoa. I mean, I guess that makes us heavy but fast. Not good at cornering, though. Is there a way that we can be a bit more of an all-rounder? Oh, dear God. What? That's terrible speed. Man, ain't this just a big ol' heckin' mess. Okay. Increase my... I want my cornering and my speed to be good. That's what I want. Okay. All right, the Merc leg wraps seem to be best for that. I have no idea, my dudes. It's a bit of a mixed bag of nonsense, isn't it? Whatever. You know what? I'm probably thinking too hard about it, considering this is probably the easiest possible race challenge out of everything I'm going to be going up against. So let's just go ahead and give it a try. Behold! Feeling a lot like Toontown in Kingdom Hearts. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see what we can do. No, we want this. Okay, I was almost holding down the right trigger again. Okay, I'm gonna have to do all sorts of drifting. Oh, hang on, that was a little too much drifting. That was a little too much. All right. Okay, all right. And there you are, there you are. Give me them balloons, please. And a little bit of that. Okay, very nice, very nice. I thought I was about to get one of those, but then I didn't. Unfortunate. And then these jerks started bumping into me, like jerks do. Okay, give me this, and that. Okay. Slowly, starting to get a little bit of headway here. But we're gonna need to go even more. There we go. Dash time. Bunny Pony dash, dash, dash. Let's go. Speed burst a la Chocobo. Also, give me your balloons. Thank you. All right, now we just got to deal with this dude way over there. All right, well, if I keep on increasing my speed, it should be okay. And speed bursts, you know, those obviously come into play as well. All right, now, yep, there we are. Okay. Slowly but surely, we're working our way up to it. Okay, now speed. Speed! Even more speed! I will defeat you unless I end up off track like that, in which case I probably won't, actually. Unfortunate that. How did I miss everything? Oh, jeez. Okay. Situation is not hopeless. We're closer now than when we began the last round, so... Yeah, there we go. See, we're already starting to zoom right by this nerd. There we go. All right. Now all we need to do is not lose it. And then win, like, I don't even know, man, like 37 billion more races? Should I really, like how many do they expect me to do? How many do I need to do before I'm able to qualify for the thing that I'm actually here to do? Should I be cutting some of this out? How much of this is going to end up being samey? I don't want to be boring to people or anything. At least not more than I already normally am on the average. Okay. There you go. Bad time to dash, perhaps. Did it anyway. Can't be stopped, won't be stopped. Instead, you will be giving me victory. All right. That sure was one race of 3, wasn't it? I guess I am getting gold saucer points, so that's kind of neat. Oh boy, yep, they sure want me to do... Oh, wait, no, hang on, they're connected. Maiden races, bronze races. Okay, all right. I get it, more or less. Okay. Then we'll just keep on showing things for now. Keep it going. And I thought it was gonna be like 3 races per each one I selected. Luckily, that is not the case. Thank goodness. That would have been real bad news for me. All right. I was able to do it the first time, so theoretically, maybe I can do it again. There you are, the birds are running. All right. Whoa, now we're floating. There you are, we're floating through the air, grabbing balloons. Magical balloons as I dash! Later, you stinky nerds! Ha 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 ha! There you are. There we go. Okay. And grab some of that. Extra speed boosts, always good. Giant Moogle Mouth! Oh, there we go. Running on a conveyor belt. Very good. And then we got a big twisty turn. Big old twisty. Okay, once we're on the next comparative straightaway, we can go ahead and do this. There you go. Do our best to try and give ourselves a bit of a buffer when it comes to this. Yeah, there we are. A lead is, I think, the actual racing terminology. There we go. Okay, all right, not so bad, not so bad, not so bad. Now I just need to keep that momentum. Will I manage it? I don't know. It's really nice that we're operating on Mario Kart rules when it comes to drifting giving you speed boosts. I enjoy that immensely. Even though it didn't really make sense in kart racing, and it makes even less sense when it's a bird's legs, but okay. Yeah, there we are. Okay. All right, well, I must say, this is going better than the first race did, which is funny to me. There we are. I must be the fastest in the universe! Whey! There you are. Okay, but again, this is, you know, this is baby time. The easy races. We're not even technically in anything ranked yet. This is just for, like, figuring out how to do things. Understanding the ropes and all that. Once this game actually starts taking things seriously, well, then we could honestly probably be in a lot of trouble. But we shall see. We shall see. Obviously, gotta keep on doing my best. Well, I mean, bare minimum, I have improved, you know, from when I first started, one would hope. It seems to be going okay. As long as you make sure to get every single one of them speed-up balloons. It's, again, like the coins in Mario Kart. A lot of people think that those don't do anything at all, but they actually do. They increase your top speed. I'm allergic to Chocobo! Ah, okay. Okay, let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually pretty fun. I imagine I'm probably going to end up getting, like, really, really frustrated later, but as it is right now, I honestly enjoy being, you know, the drifting and the speed boosts and all that. We'll see how it all goes. There we are. You're able to hold on to that drift for a suspiciously long amount of time, I must say. There we are. Hey! Technically, I did slightly better on the third lap. Good job, me. Wait, why are you giving me potions? I finally got rid of all of those things. Oh, no! Unfortunate. Well, at least I'm bronze ranked now. I guess that means I can not have to do this and do this instead. Bomb balloons will explode and slow you down if you get too close. Ah, you're making things stupid and unnecessarily difficult. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, well. Pico, let's see if we can prevent ourselves from exploding. Dare to dream, my birdie friends. Dare to dream. The bomb blowout. If I do need to go back and do that earlier race, then at least it'll be easier in comparison to everything else I've been doing. That's something to, you know, a good way to look at it, I feel. All right. This song sounds like it came out of Katamari Damacy, and I am okay with that. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, didn't seem to ruin me too badly. Ah, bombs! Oh, that guy exploded. Thank you for... Get down, Mr. President! That worked out very well. All right, give me all of that. Thank you. I really am a fan of how good my turning is. Speed my way up through this water. There you go. Ha! Ugh, that dude is actually pretty in the lead, isn't he? Okay, well. Okay, dang. My turning could be even better, though. All right, I see you way over there. And I've got 2 laps to make up for that. Let's see if we can pull it off. Zooming and human. Zooming and human. You fool, you walked through the water. You double fool. Now you've earned my ire. Uh-oh. Ah, Jesus Christ! Okay, well. Oh, wow. When it says it slows you down, what it actually means is you lose and there's literally nothing you can do about it whatsoever. Just give up now. That would have definitely been nice to have had been told to me. I feel the otherworldly compulsion to still try anyway for some reason. Even though I feel like it really is kind of absolutely worthless. But okay, here I go. There's a difference between, you know, slowing down and getting so cataclysmically thrown behind that there's literally nothing you could ever hope to do about it. Just saying. Okay, and we do some of this. Let's see, can we inexplicably fix the mistakes of our past? Or is that a complete and total non-hope? I do not know. I do not know. Wait, I'm in second place? Then maybe I can do this, assuming I don't explode. Oh, I only just now heard the lady singing the Chocobo theme. Yeah, it's like if Chocobos were in Katamari Damacy. Which, now that I say it out loud, really should be a thing. And it's weird that it's not. Anyway, dash, dash, dash! Dash like you've never dashed before, Chocobo friends! Okay, and you want to start your turn extra fast. Extra soon. Keep turning, keep turning. There you go. Whew! We actually gone and done did it. Not bad. High potions. Those are marginally better. Ever so slightly. All right, now the Malboro Memorial. Why are we memorializing that nasty stank orb? Also, avoid the cushions unless you want to be bounced backwards. Oh, boy. Okay, let's keep going. Is it keeping track of their win rates? Oh, dear. That's not good. One might even say that's terrible news, actually.
Okay, here we go.
Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry it up, hurry it up. I don't have all year. Let's friggin' go with this mess. Alright. Some Chocobo have better acceleration, don't they? Uh-oh. Okay, well, I sure wish I grabbed more of those. That's gonna have to do, I suppose. Alright, now those are the cushions we need to avoid. Gotcha. Whoop! That guy did not heed the warning. And this guy is pushing me into them like an asshole! Hate that guy. I don't know who that guy was, but I hate him. Oh my god. Hope he sits on a thumbtack. Alright, I want that though. Huh! I want to dash! Why do I only have 2 balloons? That's terrible. I need way more balloons than that. Which means I need speed boosts aplenty, please. There you are. Go for it. Go for it. Don't you be taking my crap, dude. I swear to God. I swear to God, I will end you. Financially. Oh, wait. Alright. Okay. That was more behind than I thought I was, but that is about to change. Get out of the way, jerkwad. There we go. Okay. Now we're making something happen. That's how you do it. Now give me the boost. Alright, and now, with nobody getting in my way, avoiding these things should actually be pretty freaking easy. I don't know what the hell those dudes were doing actually getting bounced around by the damn things. Causing a commotion for everybody around them. Maybe that was their goal. They were explicitly attempting to be a nuisance to other people. Maybe they knew they stood absolutely no chance whatsoever of, oh god, of actually being able to win, so they just decided, well, then I may as well be a problem for everybody else. I ended up on the grass because I ended up drifting in the completely wrong direction. I apologize for that. Also, I saw that over there. Ah, it's faster than, okay, gotcha. Gonna have to do that next time then. Seems like everybody is doing it. Of course, it seems like even if they do, I can still get ahead of them no problem, so really not that big of a problem for me, if I'm honest. There you are. Go in. Go fast. Go so friggin' fast. I'm sure the other Chocobo have some extremely useful abilities, you know, like that water bubble thing and everything, but you really don't want to underestimate something as extremely simple as just a speed boost. We're in a race. A speed boost is good. Whether you're in first place or last place, being able to just go faster at a moment's notice, yeah, no, that's a worthwhile commodity. I am okay with keeping that. Okay, now let's try and go the other direction, just to not tempt fate any. Not impossible. Never mind, I messed it up again. All right, well then we're just gonna have to hope that this works. We're just gonna have to go fast. Faster than a chocobo has ever gone before in the history of being a chocobo. All right, well, it seems to have worked just fine, actually. Hoorah! Another victory for Pico! And I do mean Pico! All right, the Tomberry Derby. All right, even a single doink on the final stretch can spell disaster, but one last spurt should keep you clear of knife point, unless you run into a closed Cactar gate. So now they're deliberately matching the Cactars and Tomberries together. Suspicious, I say. Very, very suspicious. I appreciate the change in scenery, though. Man, no wonder this game took so friggin' long to make. I said it before during the whole Gears and Gambits thing, but it's even more true. There's like 15 fully fledged games inside this game. All right, so what I need is speed ups for days. So here we go. You can also try to cut some corners. That might end up helping out a little bit. Okay, interesting, interesting. Hey, all right, thank you, thank you. What if I did this? You guys should have thought to do that exact thing that I just did. All right, I want the general purpose speed up. There we are. Okay, but now I need to do this. Oh, no. Okay, up. I didn't know what the timing on those gates was, so I just kind of took a gamble. It worked out okay, I think. All right, but what about now? Never mind, we're still good. We're still good. We're still good, people. Yeah. Hey-o. All right. Now to just keep focusing on collecting blue balloons. Giving me some Diddy Kong Racing flashbacks, actually, which is always a good thing. Again, mostly just from the fact that it's balloons, but I like that. Anything that reminds me of some of my favorite games of all time is good in my book. There we go. Woo! Speeding up. Okay, but yeah, no, you can just use these fans to jump past like a very, very large section of the entire race. I don't know why other racers didn't do that. That's a little strange. But okay, let's keep going. All right, looking for it, looking for it. Ah! All right. You almost got me, but then you didn't. Thank goodness. There you are. My top speed be looking rather swell and dandy. You almost got me, but then you didn't. But then you didn't. Very good. Very good. Less good. Less good. But it's fine. I have such an extraordinarily high lead, I guess it doesn't really matter. I could just full on stop for a few seconds and probably still win. I'm not going to do that because I'm not a hubris-filled idiot, but, you know, I'm just saying. It seems like something that could be done. Like, are you kidding me? I don't need that kind of bad karma. I don't need that bad sportsmanship going on here. Instead, we just gonna be doing this. There you go. Straight into a speed up. Let's go. I like that it's straight up actually casting haste on itself. That's really fun. You will not get the better of me this day. All right, now what about you? You gonna, yeah, you are. Dash. There you go. Not bad at all. We did pretty okay for ourselves, I think. Yep. With each lap, you know, I do slightly better time-wise. Always a good thing. Also, free Mega Potions. Nice. Yeah! Silver Styles. Very good, very good. Okay, so there's only 2 of them I can't help but notice. A race famous for its bestial brawls. To make sure your bird isn't tossed around, make sure it's weighted down with the right gear. Huh. How heavy is my bird? Heavy enough, I say. He says, not knowing if that's actually true. I'm just kind of saying words and hoping for the best. That's all I'm doing. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and see if Pico can rise to the occasion on this one or not. We're in substantially higher stakes situations at this point. So let's see. All right, and we're already turning. We're already doing some turnings. You're a jerk. You took my balloon. You took my balloon! Oh, wait, no, hang on. I still managed to get it anyway. Okay, cool. Hooray! Okay, now don't take my stuff. All right. Yep. Watch out for that bullcrap. Watching out for bullcrap. And we're turning. We're turning. As they take literally all of the balloons like jerks would do. All right. There we are. Cactar Gates. Okay, I think that was a shortcut that I just ran past. Might have been, might have been. Hard to tell, hard to tell. I seem to be in first place somehow. Not complaining, not complaining. Instead, I'm just grinding. Grinding it up. And then we're running real fast. That's what we're doing. There you go. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's probably going to become a more consistent issue the longer we go into these things, I think. Bottomless pits of which to fall down, go boom. Definitely would prefer to not. Let's see. Okay, just keep on doing this. No need to experiment. No need to get over to confidence or anything else of the sort. Instead, just keep going. Keep going. There you go. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yep, that is definitely something resembling a shortcut. Doesn't seem like much of one, and considering that those styrofoam block things were still there, it kind of gives out the impression that none of the other racers are bothering to use it either. So I'm going to go ahead and say I probably don't have anything to worry about in that regard. Haste time! All right, we have a somewhat decent-ish lead, but a single screw-up could instantly change that, so let's make sure that we don't. Instead, grab more blue balloons, get more drift boosts. Just keep it going. Keep it going like nobody's business. And dash. If you've got it, use it. No reason holding back, I say. And woo! There you are. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, all right. That's not so bad, honestly. That could have gone so much worse. Ugh, but we take those. We take those. Okay. Keep it going. Keep it going. And Pico takes the win again. Let's go! The golden bird of triumph! Whew. Also, apparently a debonair waistcoat. So that's kind of neat. All right, let's see. Also the debonair anklets. Oh, that would be the debonair hat. I wonder if the debonair styles is of any good, like quality, stats-wise. The ultimate test for both jockey and bird. This race should only be run by those who have truly honed their skills racing. Use the jump panels to make your own shortcuts. Oh boy. Let's see, but when you say debonair, I got like debonair. Let's see, acceleration worse, but speed and cornering better. So it's everything but acceleration is improved. All right, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Of course, if I end up getting stuck in a situation where I have to speed back up, that's not good. So we just really, really need to hope we never end up in a situation like that. Basically. Basically, more or less, that's what we're going for here. Okay, okay. Let's give it a go. Everyone else is definitely going to go out of the gate a lot faster than me to start. They're going to get those original balloons before I get a chance to. Yep, they took everything. Literally everything. What jerks. All right, they took that one too. Okay, could you please just let me have something? Jesus. Uh-oh. Ow, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's real bad. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that seemed like a good call. That was a good idea. I like that I did that. That could have easily gone horribly, I'm not going to lie to you, but it worked out, it worked out. Okay. Now I have got a lot to make up for, I sure do. Styrofoam! Okay. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Speed boost, get out of my way, asshole. You're an asshole, and I hate you. I hate you and all that you stand for as a human being, I sure do. God, you suck! I'm gonna call that guy Gerald. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, that was scurry. That was, woo! Oh god, not again! You gotta be kidding me with this. All right, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. Things would be going a whole lot better if I could just not do that ever again. Hey, how's it going? All right, and despite my constant screw-ups, I sure am in first place for some reason. Maybe these guys just suck. Maybe that's a thing. Who knows? Regardless. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going. There you go. Okay, okay, okay. Need more balloons. All right, now what I really, really, really need to do is make sure that I don't explode. I exploded. In case you were wondering if I was about to explode, yes, I did. I did explode. And that might be the end of us, actually. Just straight up. Well, I sort of didn't screw that one up that time, in a way, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Is my shortcut good enough to save me from all of my own problems? Why is this working? Okay, you know what? Don't care. Keeping it going. Keep it going. How was that one decision more than enough to make up for all of my mistakes? I feel as if they're a little too lenient. I mean, if those other racers had been using that shortcut, then forget about it. But I guess they're all stupid. And despite exploding, that was still my best lap yet. That's just weird. That's just all in all kind of bizarre to me, if I'm honest with you. Kind of seems like... Can I do this then? No, I cannot. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I kind of thought that this was going into that. It's not. As it turns out, no. Okay, then. Where's those debonair styles? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, I feel like the rest of this video is going to be us working our way up to the Gold Cup, rather than actually getting to it itself. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine, that's fine. And any of the stuff that I end up skipping, I suppose... Oh, that's the wrong button. I can go back and do on my own time, perhaps. Okay, well, being way in the back wasn't too bad, I guess. At least I was able to get these blue balloons. Certainly something. Okay. Keep her going. Keep her going. Let's see how it goes. Big spinneroo, big spinora. Okay, this looks like a souped up version of one that we were already doing. You know, that we did already. Huh. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I was thinking if those jumps were even remotely worth it. As it turns out, yeah, they are. I didn't realize there was going to be slowdown panels. Maybe I should have read what this entire thing was going to be about before I ended up doing it. That would have been smart. Oh well, never been that anyway. Okay, I guess I'll go for that one. Why not? I'm in third place. But now I'm in fourth place, of course. Of course. Okay, well, getting balloons, getting balloons. Also, this is still the first lap. Jesus. It's getting a little unnecessary. You know, I can't help but notice that I don't think that the other racers are able to use special abilities at all, which is interesting. Anyway, if you could stop being the worst. This is still the first lap. What the hell? This is like multiple racetracks all in one. Like, I think that was like 2 different races fused together. What a weird thing to do, but okay. I'm taking that. Taking that too. And let's go ahead and try and get our dash back. That's what we need. Because these guys are starting to speed up a little too much for my liking. But yeah, no, luckily they don't seem to be able to like shoot projectiles at me or use their own versions of the speed up or anything. They just kind of don't do a whole lot of anything. Fascinating, that. All right then, well, this is the way to do it. So this is what I will do. Okay, I have been overtaken, apparently. I guess maybe there's like a winning choice or something. I have no idea. Doesn't really matter too much to me. Still gonna beat you anyway. There we are. And we drift. Chokio bird drifting. That's what we're doing. And then we dash. I need as much of a tiny little insignificant lead as I can actually manage. Taking that too. Taking that from a top speed. Up. And that. Very good, very good, very good. And, okay, well, I mean, I was immediately trying to go into a drift there. Didn't work out. Interesting. Why would you ever not take that path? I mean, the dash is useful and everything, but it's not so useful as to be worth potentially falling off of the whole last platform. Especially if you need blue balloons in the first place. How very odd. Alright, keep it going, Pico. Stay the course. We've got this, my dude. We've friggin' got this. I say, uncertain of that fact. Okay, but it's okay.
It's okay. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Just keep being a mighty bird creature, and it will be well. Everything will be fine. Although I really would appreciate it if we could earn another speed burst. That would be pretty great. All right, very good, very good. Not sure how much this is actually going to help. Huh. Anyway, there you go. Hit him with the big bounce. Hit him with the big bounce. Ooh, avoid a speed up altogether. Interesting that. Probably used that speed burst at the wrong time. But it's okay. It's okay. We're living. We're learning. We're working to play and all that other stuff. Okay. We're almost there. The map says that I'm doing okay so far. Let's just keep hoping that it stays that way. Like another speed burst, but I don't know if there's enough red balloons to facilitate something like that. Turns out there was! Alright, works for me. No reason not to run as fast as hell. Just go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it! More speed ups! Woo! There you go. Well, I gotta say, I'm able to hold my own in the easy to mid-range races. For whatever minimum value that holds. Alright. And ether! Lots of gold saucer points from all of this. Okay, so I'm a gold rank now, so I should be able to just compete in the gold cup. Yeah, I can. I can just do that. Then I'm going to do that. And if we fail, we fail. Oh. Tifa's here! Have I found what I've been looking for?
Cloud!
Me.
I can't believe it. This is really happening. We're about to race in the Gold Cup.
Yes.
Oh, hell. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this moment. We made it!
I mean, I'm the one riding the bird.
Rein it in.
Couldn't even if I wanted. Okay, Cloud. Your bird's ready and raring to go. All that's left is...
Can I have that food? Uh-oh.
If that ain't the stupidest. Obviously,
Sam Elliott's here.
Losers are trying to raise a stink. We'd best nip this thing in the bud. You tell them the reason we keep winning is because we know how to take care of our birds.
Oh my God, the birds.
Long time no see, Merc. And Miss Tifa, too.
Hell yeah, Miss Tifa, too.
Should have told me you were dropping by. Would have given you the royal treatment.
I'm talking about the dude.
Hey, Sam.
Gotta say, I'm surprised to see your name on the jockey list. What sparked your interest in bird racing?
Partial obligation.
This and that.
Fell into it, did you? Well, you're a natural. Not just anybody can break my aces straight.
Oh, this loser. I forgot all about you.
My official record is still pristine. This is the Gold Cup. The contest for which Hyperion and I have trained non-stop. You got the drop on us before, but you won't get lucky twice.
Probably not.
Now we're talking. You two are gonna give the people a race to remember. You're...
Billy. I work on Bill's ranch. You might remember my parents, Will and Clara. since you killed him.
Okay, now we're getting awkward.
Don't play dumb. You were mad their business was eating into your profits. So you got him addicted to gambling. It was all part of your grand plan.
Wouldn't say the story is that simple. But the truth can be one bitter drink. And you ain't nowhere near old enough to keep it down.
I ain't just some stupid kid. And I'll prove it to you. If my man here wins the gold cup, that's proof I'm old enough to hear your truth.
How?
You're on. Piddly little ranch like yours ain't got a chance. But best of luck to you.
How is me being good at this get you benefits? I know you raised the bird, but still.
Pressure's on now.
Yeah, well, all I gotta do is win it all, right?
Yeah, you know, that's all. Pretty small task, nothing to concern ourselves with. Surely, clearly, obviously.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gold Saucers Chocobo Racetrack, which today plays host to racing's biggest competition, the Gold Cup. Over 3 grueling races, our contenders will push themselves to the limit. The world is watching with bated breath as the best of the best take their places. For what will
There is a lot of build-up for this.
Fan favorite Joe will be riding the Chocobo Hyperion for Sam's delivery service. And given his track record, many expect the decorated champion to be first across the finish line.
Yeah, probably. Still gonna try, though.
All right, folks. Our contenders are ready. Every gate is occupied, so this is it. The moment you've been waiting for. The Gold Cup.
I mean, all I can do is my best, I suppose. Here we go. Okay. Watching out for the cactar gates. Watching out for the bombs. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's not great. Okay. Okay, I was hoping that would open up. It did. It did. It did. Okay. All right. This is bad. This is bad. Real bad. God damn it. You were supposed to be open. Okay. Yep. I might be completely screwed. Okay. All right. Still gonna try. Still gonna try. Still gonna try. Although, boy, Hyperion really is just way in the lead, ain't it? Okay, well. Keep doing all that I can. Holding on to what I am. Pretending I'm a Superman. Superbird. Superbird! Alright, I just need to not crash into gates and not explode. That's all I need to do. What an extraordinarily small ask. Okay. Keep it going. Keep it going. You jackass. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, please open, please open, please open, please open. Woo! Okay. Oh, he is way too in the lead. Can I start over? I sure can. I need to. There's no way I was ever going to be able to beat that. Are you kidding me? He's like 15,000 feet, like, ahead of me or whatever.
Right,
50 clicks, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Whatever racing terminology works for the situation. Don't ask me this crap. Okay. Here I go again. And, yep. All right. Then again, boy, his bird do be fast, don't it? I'm pondering whether or not I have just enough top speed in general to compete with this. I currently don't have a clue. Wait, what the hell? I'm in first place? When did that happen? Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and hope that that keeps happening, I guess. Don't know how that happened. That's very weird to me. But okay, let's go! Let's also try and grab ourselves as much speed burst as we can possibly stuff into our choco pants. Get ourselves a big old pile of that too. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Those gates and bombs, though. Those gates and bombs, though. Okay. Ignore the bombs. Ignore the— You son of a jackass on a Tuesday afternoon with the flying crap! Okay. Okay. So, what have I just learned? Okay. So, I want to make something very clear. I thought the bombs were going in a circular path. Okay? I thought they had a preset path that they always follow. That bomb locked in on me. I was not prepared for that specifically. Okay. Okay. All right. But that does explain a few other instances of this exact situation. So, okay. Okay. All right. Please open. Oh, there, God. God, why do you have to constantly scare me like this? Okay. Okay. All right. Getting them balloons. Getting them balloons. And then there's this dude. He is ahead of me now. Okay. Hey, he does have speed up abilities. Huh. All right. I mean, it's kind of interesting to finally see another character do that after I've been doing it this whole time. But let's see. I think I might be able to just do it better. I'm also going to gimme, 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 gimme. I need lots of that. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We managed to beat one of these. Now I just need to do it again, like so. Okay. 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 And dodge and weave, dodge and weave. There we go, there we go. Okay, hang on, ha! I saw it just turn over. Yeah! What? Okay, he is ahead of me again. That's not good. That's real bad, actually. Okay, 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 okay. Hey, keep it going. Give me the blue. You did not give me the blue. You refused to give me the blue. What a jerk. Okay, 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 okay. Now give me the blue as we immediately turn, like so. There you go, there you go, there you go. Okay. Now we just have to do this exact... Why did that happen? Okay. Do our best to ignore the bombs. Ignore the bombs. Ignore the bombs. Duck, dodge, dive, and weave. Maybe they don't lock in on me. I don't know. That was lucky. Oh, okay. I'm putting so much faith in those gates opening when I think they're going to open. Okay, now, give me that. I need more speed. So much more speed for me. Hey, I thought that's how that worked. Good to know, good to know. There we are, just dash for as long as is actually feasible. Okay, that's one race. That's one race, but we have got so much more to do. Like, oh my God. Okay, 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 okay. I sorta kind of know what to expect and what I'm getting involved with, so that might end up being enough.
Just getting started. Here comes our next race.
That is a fancy-ass hat you have on your bird. I can appreciate a fancy-ass hat. Yes, I can. Okay, now let's go ahead and see. I wonder if hitting retry now puts you, like, on the first race again. Realistically, it should, right? I feel like we're gonna find out in due time. Okay, all right. My main issue at this moment is the fact that everybody kept crashing into me. All right, give me that. God damn you and all that you stand for as a human being. Dash, 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 dash. I mean, I guess if I just keep speeding up, theoretically I could reach him? I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I should keep on doing my best as is. Even if I end up having to do this all over again, I can, like, I don't know. Oh, hang on. Nope. Okay, I was wondering if there was maybe some kind of super duper shortcut that I could have worked with on that one. Not so much. But yeah, no, learning this whole thing seems like the right way to go about it. Before I dare start over or whatever. Alright. You sure are ahead. Way more than I would like you to be. Let's see if it's even feasible to catch up. It seems like the kind of situation where it's like, if you make a single mess up, then you're just done. Cope about it, why don't you? You know, that sort of thing. There's no crying in baseball, all that stupid nonsense. There we are. Okay. I might be catching up a little, maybe? It's hard to tell. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Dash, dash, dash. Dash, dash, dash. Just on, keep on dashing. Get some of that. Why? 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 Why though? Okay, you know, theoretically, I don't actually need to get first place in all of them. I mean, clearly and totally that would be the most ideal of situations, but if it's only 3 races, I just need to win 2 out of those 3, and the points will still, you know, allow me to be the winner ultimately. So, something to consider. Alright, I'm gonna speed myself up. Don't mind me any. Wait, why am I catching up? You know what? I'm not complaining. Let's just see if let's see how this pans out. There we go. Keep on speeding. Keep on speeding. Okay. Start our turn. Start our turn. Why am I in first? I don't understand. Okay. Just keep on keeping on. Avoid the demon balls. Whatever the flying hell those are supposed to be. Okay, okay. Here we are. Now dash. Dash, dash, dash. Okay. I am not... Oh. Huh. I don't feel like I don't know what I did in order to be able to facilitate this victory, but I'm taking it. It also means I don't have to do nearly as much work in the 3rd race. I just need to not completely and utterly fail in every conceivable manner, and it should be fine. Again, total victory is always preferred, but whatever.
One heated tournament, folks. But who will be riding home with the Gold Cup?
It will be me, don't you see? I mean, as long as I get 2nd place, I should win. That's the hope. Oh man, this thing is twisty-turny. Alright, let's see what happens. Jerks. Ugh, always taking my stuff. Jesus. Okay, well. Ain't that just a great sign of things to come? Well, we'll just do our best. The more speed ups we hit, the better, obviously. Oh my god. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to be as twisty as it turned out to be. Okay. Now gladly take your dash. Thank you. I mean, if I can make it to 2nd place, I'm fine. So let's just go for that. Looks like things are exploding. Looks like I missed all of the explosions. Wow. That's the benefit of 7th place for you, isn't it? Okay, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Okay, I need a much better place to use this speed up. Like right here. Okay. Now we start trying to make up for lost time, lost ground, everything like that. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. God damn it. I always feel like it's going to work and it, Okay. Okay, spin. Okay. God, this is too much. Okay. And I didn't get any of the dashes. Great. Stupendous. Okay, can I stop being in 7th place, please? I think even 3rd place might be enough. Actually, I don't think it would be. Anyway, I'm gonna go faster now. Out of my way, please. Out of my way, please. Okay. This. Okay, I think 2nd place is still within the realms of possibility, which is good enough. Good enough. Yeah. Okay. I can totally win through the point system. And I accept this. I really do. Okay, now run faster. Run faster, run faster. There you go. Okay. I ain't catching up to the dude. I don't need to. That's fine. That's more than okay. I just need to keep turning. Oh, that was more of a turn than I thought. There was more turn to that turn. Oh my god. I really wanted that to work! Okay. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. It's not over. It ain't over till the fat bird sings. Or until the bombs explode and ruin my life. Whatever comes first. Oh, that's super bad. Okay. Just keep going. 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 I almost got first place, which is weird. I almost won that anyway. Doesn't matter. I'm still the champion. Eat crap, Joe.
Cloud Strike, riding for Bill's Chocobo Ranch, has won the cup in a stunning upset.
Yep, I'm pretty great when it comes to bird.
Lucky number.
Ah, it's always 7.
No one saw that snake in the grasslands coming, and now his team is savoring the sweet taste of victory.
Although we won't play the song. Woo! Choco King Cape! I wonder if that's any good. I don't know, but that's a really majestic pose. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, that's mine.
Cloud, you really did it! You went and won us the gold cup!
Please don't touch me.
Mind letting me breathe?
Nice. Diva! Hello.
Thanks.
There's a streak-burning bastard. You stole the title right out from under my nose.
Damn straight I did.
Well, Hyperion didn't make it easy.
It really didn't.
I'd hope not. Mighty fine bird you raised. He beat mine fair and square.
Just tell me, what happened to my parents? I held up my end of the bargain. Now it's your turn.
And now things get somber. As Cloud and Tifa awkwardly watch.
Do you know what kind of business your parents were trying to break into after they got their ranch up and running? Wild Chocobo conservation. It's no secret that environmental changes have been hard on the birds. And what's bad for them is bad for business. Unfortunately, nobody seemed to care. Saving the planet ain't cheap, you see. Folks know somebody's got to pay for it, but they'll be damned if it's gonna be them.
Ugh, biting.
So while everybody else turned a blind eye, one couple faced the problem head on. Your parents. They had everything they'd need. The know-how, drive, and passion. Thing is, none of that counts for much if you ain't got the gill. So they went around taking out loans left and right, till they were swimming in debt, which is when they ran into the meanest shark of them all. Reckon you know who.
Oh. That's awful.
Don Corneo.
I don't need to see that again.
At the time, but that sleazy son of a bitch was rounding up folks and shipping them off to Shinra for their experiments. Will and Claire figured it was the only way they'd be able to save their business, so they signed up.
Oh, that's very worrying.
A while later, Will paid me a visit, begged me to take the reins in his and Claire's stead. He wanted what was best for those birds. As did I, so I took him up on the offer and bought him out. And since then, I ain't seen either one of your parents. It was only after that I heard about Corneo's antics through the grapevine. Couldn't do a thing to stop him. Not with Shinra in the wings, that's for sure.
They say anything about me? Or my sister?
Not to me, no. Don't go thinking they forgot about you. You and your sister were always at the forefront of their minds. The business might have gone south, but they chose to give up their future to make sure you two could have yours. That's why you got a roof over your head, a place to work, and food to eat.
I can't believe it. I've had it wrong this whole time.
Son, I'd be surprised if there's a wild chocobo out there that doesn't owe its freedom to your mom and your dad, one way or another. Hell of a legacy to live up to, but if you want it, the business is yours. Just know this, it ain't gonna turn a profit. So unless you can find a way to fund it, you'll wind up in the same trouble as your folks. Think it over. Maybe chat with Pawpaw too. Call it. Heads or tails, son. Get it right, and I'll float you some operating capital.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna do this on my own. Me and Chloe and Gramps, I mean.
You truly are their boy. Got your old man's pig head and your mother's backbone. Not bad.
I'm gonna do my parents proud. You'll see. It may take some time, but I'll make sure their legacy lives on. I don't get it. If Gramps knew all this, why'd he make it sound like Sam was to blame?
He was probably trying to protect you, to stop you from going after Corneo or Shinra on your own.
Ooh, yeah.
So he pinned it on Sam, knowing that your uncle would be okay shouldering the blame.
Shouldn't have to tell you this, but seeking revenge would be stupid.
I know. Still, if an opportunity did happen to come along, you'd help me out, wouldn't you?
I don't see why not.
Hey, I'm a world-famous jockey now. Can't be associated with that kind of stuff.
You had me going there.
I'm keeping the trophy. And there you go. And I think that itty-bitty little sliver of a bonus that we just got with Tifa is going to keep her at the forefront of this whole situation, thank goodness. I hope you enjoyed this Mammothean-sized episode. In the next part, I guess there's still technically another quest. And we've also got a Queen's Blood match to play. And then, I guess, we can really right and proper get ourselves through the story and just see what happens. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you all soon.